I thought Steve Smith used Nathan Lyon very well yesterday, and I mentioned that earlier in our coverage. The other thing he did, you talked about the Duminy field placements. I still think there's one little area, though, that Nathan Lyon and Stephen Smith can work out, and that's him bowling to right-handers. If you look at the field that he had set yesterday for right-handers, quite often he had what we call a 6-3 field. So he had 6 men on the right of screen. And you can see there, and if I freeze it about there, you'll see that there's only 3 men on this offside. There's a slip, there's a sort of wideish mid-off and a backward point. What that does is that it then makes Nathan Lyon bowl more at the stumps, and he spins the ball to leg, and therefore he gets worked through this area a lot. The right-handers pick a lot of singles off Nathan Lyon in that area, which I think is a concern. What I'd like to see, and I've got Michael Clarke joining me, is I'd like to see this man here at leg slip move out to here somewhere, and maybe even this man move a little bit to his left and try and get Nathan Lyon to bowl more outside off stump, spinning the ball back in towards the stumps, and that's when, to me, he's most successful against right-handed batsmen.
Yeah, I agree, Tub. I think at the moment, because of that field, like you've just said, Nathan Lyon feels like he has to bowl straighter to the right-hander because that's where his field set. He has protection. I think exactly like you pointed out, if they could bring the leg slip over to the offside, I think that'll give him more confidence to then try and bowl the ball outside off. And he's done that very well throughout his career, and try and bowl the batsman through the gate rather than get him caught bat pad or leg slip. Yeah,
if we go back to a match here 2 years ago, which you played in against India, he took his best match analysis, took 12 wickets in the game against India. And if you look at some of these dismissals, quite a number of them are in sort of bowled, caught it slip, caught it bat pad with the ball pitching outside off.
Yeah, well, look at the line Nathan Lyon's bowling here. Look where the ball's bouncing. That's a great indication. So it seems like a long way outside off stump, but what it means is the ball's spinning a long way there, so he can afford to go as wide as he likes, and that's what I'd like to see him do here today. Keep that line, get it outside off stump, and spin the ball back to bowl the batsman between the gate, and that brings in caught in slip, caught bat pad, bowled, stump, brings in so many forms of dismissals. So the fields, as well as Nathan Lyon's execution, are going to be important.
So what comes first? The fields or the confidence?
No, I think with Nathan Lyon in particular, he's got to believe it. Nathan Lyon's at his best when he knows the field he wants, knows how he's bowling to the bowler, goes to the captain and says, this is my plan, this is what I would like. And as a captain, you'll always back your bowler if he comes to you with that. Yeah,
well, I think yesterday, as I said, I think Steve Smith and Nathan Lyon had an excellent day. I'll be interested to see how they start this morning. I'd be tempted to start with the off spinner.